I voice acted too close to the sun with this one. My noisy neighbors called the police on me. But that's an animated story for another time. The real reason we're here, finally a chance to show off my community, the dojo, the people in the dojo, and their talented, skill, intelligence, having minds and stuff. Those are 3 different things, by the way. One of you made a freaking game. Of course, it is a romance visual novel, which is not at all my style, but today I will make an exception. Now, no spoilers, I cut out a few things. Before you get into this video, maybe you should play the game, Tiger Lily by Mockingjay, on itch.io. Link in the description down below for the best experience. And you can watch the video after for maybe a laugh or two. Maybe. Most people don't seem to hang around these videos for the first minute, but we're working on it. I think that covers everything. I'll see you after you play the game, or just watch the video if you're not into that kind of game, or just don't watch it all.
This will be the first time a dev has ever reached out to me to play one of their games. And I like to think of myself as a pretty good judge. I'm a very judgmental person. I'm constantly judging everyone I see at all times. So even if this isn't my kind of game, I'm gonna see if, other people would like it. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense?
I'm mainly here for business reasons. Yeah, she paid me about like $50,000. So that's pretty cool. I'm only gonna get like 10 views, but that's fine. Just can't let her know that. Anyway, I could read the description, but I'd rather just hop right into it and figure it out as I go. Oh, was it just loading? Did I have to click the screen? What is this music? Happy-go-lucky music. But then at the same time, there's a tone of maybe sadness in the song as well. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dojo. We're playing Tiger Lily, a romance novel game thingamajig, whatchamacallit. I don't know the correct terminology for these things. Okay, let me level with you guys. The truth is, she held me at gunpoint. I don't know how she did it. She's like miles and miles away from me. I don't know if it was a portal. I just know there was a gun behind my head when she was telling me, make a flipping video now. Make your judgments on the video now. Let the people see my game. And if I didn't, she was going to expose everything. She knows too much. She knows about my cringy past with my live streams on Twitch, and the world cannot know. So today we're here to play Tiger Lily. Let's go. Let me just turn up the volume. Okay. Did you make that sound too, though? I gotta say, not bad. Not bad. Man, you actually made a game. That's crazy. Let's see what you got going here. It looks like an actual game. But I can't be biased. I have to judge you as harshly as I possibly can. My first judgment, it looks like an actual game. Brava. Bravissimo. Lucario. Let's lock in. Doors closed. These walls are hollow. No one must know what goes on in this room. Oi! How's the cargo? How's the cargo? I'm sorry. Lock in, bro. Lock in. She's fine. She's here. Shut your yap. Oh, I'm not gonna make it through this. I'm not gonna make it. Tell my family. They were annoying, but I love them. Also, I was the smartest and coolest and the biggest bird. The puffed cheek thing, bro. What's so special about this one anyway? I feel like the voice fits the words, but not the character. You know what I mean? Beats me, but Lord Tatsu selected us specifically. Okay, Tatsu, so are we in British Japan? What's some fancy noble want with this? Oi, what did I say about touching her? Yeah, I get it. Don't need you reminding me. Jeez, dang, alright. She's flipping died. We just started. There's soldiers about. Seems to be a blockade of some sort. Can't tell for sure. Whatever it is, it wasn't worth that. Let me see for myself. The bandit yanked open the door to the carriage, completely forgetting about Lucaria's presence. Oh, by all means. Why don't you drive the rest of the way while you're at it? I just might if that's how you gotta drive. The men continued to bicker as they made their way over to the supposed blockade to investigate, leaving Lucaria completely alone. Wait, could I just leave? Is this my chance? Yes! She gathered her dress and popped the carriage door open as quietly as possible. With all these details, I definitely feel like I'm reading a book that's for girls. Is this legal? Should I be here? Oh no! She slowly crept away from the carriage. Carriage? Is it like... Oh, I can't press start. If I press start, then it goes wonky. Usually I press start when I need to exit a full screen game in order to do something outside of the game. Not in itch.io. Is the I silent? No, the I in carriage is not in carriage. So then the A is silent, right? The second A is not silent. The letters I and E are silent. Will you make up your mind? Relearning Americanese with Sensei Soku. You're welcome. Trees, ferns, and various other plants flew past her as she sprinted. Makes me think of the trees as like there's a battle nearby and they're like lifting the trees out of the ground and she has to dodge flipping trees and debris, bro. Miss, are you alright? I almost got a nosebleed. Wow. Dang, boy. That's a boy. I will make it through this, bro. Are you okay? She brushed herself off as best she could.
Yeah.
Real smooth, Lucaria. Are you sure? You seem a bit...
A bit of a mess.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but yes? Well, if you're not gonna say it, then why did you? Am I dreaming? This is all very real. A real part of your imagination. Yo, what are you doing? The man looked at her confused. It's been a long day. I figured as much. I can only imagine how exhausted you'd have to be to fall asleep in a pile of sticks like that. She tried to stand, but stumbled back against the tree as a wave of lightheadedness abruptly smacked her in the face. Whoa, miss, you okay? I'm fine. I'm gonna have to play the scariest horror game I have in order to cleanse myself of this girliness. Yeah, looking good. Alright. You sure? You sure? You sure? Which one? You sure? Yes, I'm fine. Just a little woozy there. Lucaria took a single step and immediately... Oh, I'm a great voice actor. Oh no, I've done it again. Where are we? Where am I? Here we go with the first blush of the game. You almost took a nasty fall there. Are you okay? Oh, you must be hurt. Your face is getting all red. Your nose is bleeding? I thought I got you. I'm sorry. I failed you. Goodbye. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. That's what I thought. You're a bit feverish. Wherever you're off to will have to wait. Please, come to my cabin in the middle of the woods where nobody will hear you scream for miles. Say after dark too, please. Don't leave me. It's been so long since I've had company. I promise you, I'm one of the good serial killers. I lure you in with my handsome face, illustrious voice. What does that word even mean? I don't know. I'll look it up later. And I don't kill you this time, because you're different. Wherever you're off to will have to wait. I'm taking you back to my camp.
Wait, what? No, that's alright, I'm fine.
You can barely stand, let alone walk. I can't, in good conscience, leave you here alone. Not to mention, the nearest village is more than an hour's ride in any direction. Don't look at me like it's my fault. I didn't do this to you. Come on. Take my arm. Some words, it feels awkward to say because my mouth is weird. I don't know how to talk.
The smile is dazzling, but that's probably just the feverish delusions.
Indubitably, of course, naturally, yes. They crunched along in relative silence for a while, Tyrion keeping a firm grip on Lucaria's arm to avoid further incident. I'm just saying this should totally have like serial killers and aliens and zombies in it. That would make this 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10. And guns. And then give me 3 directional movements. You're staring. Is something the matter?
Drat, you noticed.
Why are you in the woods? Not the best excuse, but it's a valid question at least. I could ask you the same.
You could, but last I checked, it's not exactly normal for random hot guys to be prancing around the woods.
It's normal for me. I just happen to be hot. That's why I have to cool off in the autumn breeze. And you just said that? Oh, forward. Forwardness, we love to see it. Well, I could say the same for random pretty girls sleeping in them. Normally I'd cringe, but I can't cringe at this. The fact of the matter is, I'm not here to judge a random game. I knew what I was jumping into. And for what it is, for what it was meant to be, and who it is for. So stupid, bro. You done good, kid. You done good. Keep up the good work. People are gonna love this game. They already do. I saw the comments.
Touché.
Ugh, the flirting. Ugh, the flirting. We all have our reasons. Like, for example, I was just getting rid of some evidence before I was just walking around before I found you.
I see. That's an unsatisfying answer if I've ever heard one. Seriously though, why was he here?
Well, naturally, because I smelled a girl nearby.
And how did he find me? A guy like him doesn't seem like the tracking in the woods type.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Before I murder. And now that you're questioning things, I have to silence you forever. So please, step into my cabin. Come into my cabin. Still curious, are you?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. I was simply scouting the area, that's all. Hoping I could find new victims. I gotta let it go, bro. I gotta let it go.
I see. Could you be any more vague?
Yes. Scouting for what, though? You're full of questions, aren't you? Well, I guess I'll have to get the rope sooner than later. That really is too bad. Why couldn't you just come quietly, you know? You're full of questions, aren't you?
Oh, sorry.
Don't be. It's quite alright, I assure you. Remember those bandits I mentioned earlier? Oh, you're scouting for bandits? But can you fight, though? I was simply scouting to make sure we were clear of them. That makes sense, I guess. Still doesn't seem the type to be doing that, but whatever. Whatever. The company I'm traveling with refused to make camp until they were sure the area was clear. They seem to think... They seem to sink. Yep, I'm losing it. It's like 4 a.m. now, right? I've done it again. They seem to think someone among us is particularly important. Though, to this day, I don't understand the special treatment.
Are they fancy or something?
In my personal opinion, no. But then again, they never listen to a thing I say. They even set up a whole blockade just as a precaution. You're one of the soldiers in that getup? What? Did you put down your armor maybe so you could travel faster or not be suspicious maybe? And that's why you're not carrying a sword. I am a royal knight. Ah! No wait, you used the word soldier and not knight. I wonder what that's about. And we'll find out soon enough. I'm a mercenary. He's a mercenary! They even set up a whole blockade just as a precaution. Seems redundant to me.
Wait, if that was his camp, then those men might have reported my disappearance to them. Blah. Is that why he was really in the woods? To find me and drag me back to them?
No way, not at all. What are you talking about? Alright, looks like I goofed. I wasn't recording for a bit of it. Whoops. Lucaria, is something wrong? You look a bit pale.
I just, remembered something? I need to go now.
She squirmed a bit, trying to pull her arm away.
I've caused you too much trouble. I should go now.
As I said before, it's really no trouble at all. And you're still feverish, so I'm afraid I do need to get you checked out. He kept a firm grip on her arm.
I'm fine now. Please, just let me go.
No can do, miss.
Please, sir, just...
I don't know what you're trying to do or where you're trying to go, but I cannot leave you here like this. As I mentioned, there are often mercs and bandits around these parts, not to mention wild animals. Right now, my camp is the safest place for you. I'll even forgo the medical check if you wish. But I will not leave you. You can really hear her voice with this one, oh fine. Or maybe it's just because of that one PogChamp animation. Anyway. Shh.
Huh? I'm agreeing with you. What?
Something's off. For your own safety, please. She released her arm. Stay behind me. I know you're there. Skip the theatrics and show yourselves. I need more practice. That was almost good. Maybe not. Ah, so the pretty boy does have some good instincts, don't he? The two bandits from the carriage emerged from the woods, hands on the knives at their sides. So you're the one who's stolen our precious cargo then? Trying to do all that in one breath is so awkward, but I'm working on it. I've done nothing of the sort. Likely story. Wait, don't tell me he's the one they wanna... No, he wouldn't, because they have him going and scouting. So of course he's not the... Anyway. Just give it back to us and you keep your pretty face intact. You don't know what I'm capable of. Yeah.
I thought I was safe. I don't want to go back there. Whatever they have planned for me can't be good.
Do you know these men, Lucaria?
How do they find me?
Lucaria? She grabbed his vest. Please don't make me go back. My voice acting is ruining the moments, I'm sorry.
Please don't make me go back.
Gasp! I see. He nodded and turned back to the men. Well, there you have it. The lady has spoken, and she's staying here with me. And that just wasn't smooth at all, my bad. Ah, so it's the hard way for you then. What fun. I'd advise against that. Touch her and you will regret it. Try your best, pretty boy. Don't tempt me, but you're right, it could be fun. The bandit stood off with him a moment, then rushed him with knives at the ready.
Gasp.
It's alright, I can handle them. Stand back a moment, will you? Lucaria nodded and backed away.
What does he plan on doing here? He's not even armed.
Don't need to be as long as you have the right technique. Did you learn nothing from SpongeBob? It's all about technique. Confident that Lucaria would be out of harm's way, Tyrion readied himself as the bandits continued their rush. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yeah. Gyurk? How do you say that? How the flip am I supposed to gyurk? Gyurk! Both bandits abruptly halted in their tracks, clutching their shoulders. Now then. Oh. Sword! From his bare hands, a full long sword made of pure light materialized. That's what I want, but with lightning. Man, I'm so hungry right now. Like, did I not eat earlier today? I thought I've eaten. I don't know how much further this goes. Maybe this is just about to wrap up. I'll give you one last chance. Leave now. And live. Or you die. Yes! Yes! Death! Killing! Murder! Yeah! Let's go. Maybe not a serial killer, but he's better. He's a killer for good. I mean, murderer for justice. I mean, he's a hero who will kill if he has to. Yeah. Leave now, or you die. Something like that. It could have been better, but I'm too hungry. You won't get away with this. When Lord Tatsu finds you, he'll have your head. Ha! Just let him try. I'll be waiting. Man, I don't have time for this. I need to eat. I need to plan these things out better. I'm so hungry, man. Relax, you're okay now. I'll explain more when we're back at camp. We're almost there now. Just a bit farther. Just a bit farther. Oh man, you're killing me, Smalls. Oh my gosh. What did you create? Well, what if they come back? I mean... Oh, don't worry about that. If they're stupid enough to try to take you again, I'll handle it, so don't you worry, okay? Is he an elf? Ah, with the alfalfa hair. Cowlicks.
You can put me down now. I can walk.
Alright, yep, I see you. That's one way to do it. Please, just let me do this much for you. I don't want you collapsing on the way. There you are! Where have you been? How do you, like, quietly yell so as to not disrupt everyone's sleep at 5 a.m.? The walls are hollow, bro. A little too loud and everyone's waking up. There you are! Where have you been? He set Lucaria down beside him. Just something about the hand, bro. These flipping phalanges, bro. Reminding me of flipping Rayman for some reason. I can't explain it. You know the whole camp was looking for you, right? They were this close to sending out a search party. Skylar. Finally, a name that I know. A name that I've heard before, but only in my childhood, of course. I haven't heard Skylar in ages. And, of course, I was the one who took all the responsibility. Yeah, I'm aware. Something came up.
Wait, I'm a thing now?
Indeed. Reminds me of that Despicable Me song. That's the question. That's the question. You know what I mean? Lucaria plopped down by the fire. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, what a nice little smile. Oh, I'll be right back, okay? Only for a moment. I just have to grab something. Well, like a blanket or something. Tyrion turned and left, entering the large tent behind the fire. I'm about to drop this game right now, bro. If you don't stop mentioning food and then putting food in my face, bro. Flipping stew, bro. Oh my word, this smells delicious. I'm practically drooling already. Ah, you definitely are. She took a huge bite of the stew Skylar gave her. Haha, I see you like it then. Murph. Yo, was it absolutely necessary? Freaking gulp, bro. Arigato gozaimasu. Muchas gracias. My pleasure. It's always nice to hear people enjoy my cooking. Tyrion emerged from the tent with a blanket. Called it. I flipping called it. Actually, Tyrion, I've been meaning to ask you something. Ask me what? Why have you been picking up girls in the woods again? What a good question indeed. This is not your isekai, brother. So I was partially right with how this isn't the first time that he does this. What the... What? That's the question. Don't deny it, dear brother. You were sneaking about with this poor dear girl. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing weird happened. All I did was take her here. What else was I supposed to do? I don't know, but it seems to me that you took advantage of the situation. Get your head out of the gutter, man. And what do you mean again? I've never picked up girls, in the woods or otherwise. Or so you claim. Objection! It's getting harder to pronounce words. Jeez, I need to get going. If this does not end with her going the freak to sleep, I don't like to read, but it doesn't mean I can't read. And then reading out loud means I can't just skim through it and bam, bang, boom, bam, bing, you know what I mean? But at least it's good voice acting training, practice, and potatoes, eh? Even if I'm not taking it that serious. Tyrion smiled and left without another word, leaving her alone with her thoughts. Ah, drat. Why did she say drat? She crawled across the room to the chest and opened it gingerly. Inside were a few rows of neatly packed clothing, all soft and clean. She brushed her hands over the fabric. She pulled out the softest set she could find and quickly changed into them before plopping back onto the bed. Exhaustion took her quickly, and sleep followed soon after.
Thank you, Tyrion.
Now go the freak to sleep and end the gameplay. Save, thank you. So, still no idea as to where she came from? She's safe, and that's all that matters for now. End of chapter. I did it. I survived the girl game. I made it to the end of the demo. Even though I'm starving and my mouth is getting crazy tired of talking and talking and talking and talking and talking for hours nonstop. Let's go. End of chapter. Yeah. Produced by Gold Leaf Games. Directed by Mockingjay. Written by Mockingjay. It was well written. Good job. Good job. Art by Mockingjay. The only thing to complain about it is that it was the work of a newbie. And it's like, that's not even a fair complaint. That was Tiger Lily. Now to judge it, because that was the actual thing I was requested to do, my favorite part might be the writing, because the writing actually was good. Like, you did good. And of course you had to go and use some smart people words trying to make me feel a certain way, like, would you think you're better than me? Huh? Round of applause for Mockingjay. Flipping indie dev, because an indie dev saw my cringy content, thought, hey, this guy is cool. Let me get him to check out my game. And now here we are. Tiger Lily by Mockingjay. Thank you for being the first dev to ask me to play their game, even if it's a demo of a flipping romantic novel comedy thingamajig. Whatchamacallit. Never again. I'm going home, I'm going to bed, but before that I need to eat like 5 plates of food. My pie is waiting for me, my ice cream is waiting for me, and my bowl of food in the microwave is waiting for me, and then I need to make another bowl of food. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See what I say to you, and stay cool, bleh. Not bad at all, kid. You're going places.